Hello, I'm Antoine. I am from VisMedNet Association of Malta, and this is a sharing of a case study of the use of the Enterprise Dynamic, as well as using the Creative Enterprise platform in a specific example. The context of this example is the use of Creative Enterprise with NEETs. VisMedNet was hosting a number of German young people who are NEETs, who came here for some career reorientation. They all shared one interest between them, which is photography. We engaged three youths, because they were not really studying anything. One had a good camera and she showed more talent and more preparation and knowledge of her equipment and of photography. The other two had more generic interest, and they were looking for more career orientation based on this generic interest. So it was not sure yet whether they would be following a career in photography or not. The context is also a client. As you are aware, Creative Enterprise follows the Enterprise philosophy that the training organization, in our case a host organization like us, creates relationships with enterprise and with a client, although usually the client is not a paying client. The context is a restaurant that is a client of ours, and we have had a long-term relationship with this restaurant because we have had previous experimentations in the Enterprise Dynamic with the owner. The project is photography and video. It was created like this because we saw that one youth had more readiness for photography, the others had generic, so we wanted to give them video exposure, and in reality we also wanted them to have roles as well. So we set up the photography project first, where we used the game of the fact that the owner resembles Einstein, and she took the photos, she did the editing, she did a very good job, as I will show you later. With the other two, what we did was we got the owner to answer some questions, so that we had audio. We asked questions like, what brought you to Malta? Because actually the owner is Sicilian and he lived in Greece for many years. What got him into catering, and he said the story of how his grandma used to give him some money when he was a kid to fry aubergines. Actually, now it is one of his specialities. And we recorded this audio, then in post-production we gave it a bit of the old radio kind of sound, and we created 5 clips of this kind, using this game. And so we used the photography of one student and the video recording of the others, and in this way they got exposure. The challenges we met were that the two of them specifically found it very challenging to use the platform. The reason is not lack of equipment, because they had their laptops there. The reason is lack of digital skills, and not really, we discovered in this process, not real interest in photography beyond the glamorous dream of this. In fact, the sending organization took this into stock to understand the future career orientation of these two young students. The other one, the photography one, this project boosted her more, then she collaborated with other photographers and went ahead. The platform, however, helped us keep in touch even after the three young NEETs went back home, because the actual outputs were published after they went home. So that helped us inform them that the outputs were online. This also because all three of them are not social media friendly. So this is something, of course, that also was taken into stock in their career orientation, which means that creative enterprise brought out the weaknesses and brought out the question marks as well about the future career of these three needs. Thank you.